Let's face it, Tesla was nothing more than a small firm with a big goal 10 years ago, but now it's the most imitated corporation on the planet. With the launch of the Cybertruck, they appear to have gathered a crowd of enterprises competing to be Tesla, which is larger than it has ever been. So, it's safe to assume that the majority of those knockoffs will fail, right? In the example of the truck we're going to show you though, it might not be the case. Because we believe we've discovered a truck that will not only compete with the Cybertruck, but will also completely replace it as the most sophisticated electric vehicle ever created. So, if you're interested in knowing more about this vehicle, stick around till the end because we're confident you'll have changed your mind about it. The Tesla Cybertruck was first mentioned in 2012, when Elon Musk revealed that he wanted to build a truck with a unique payload capacity, and the notion was considered insane at the time, seeing as how the weight and limited power of electric cars were the main factors holding them back. But fast forward 7 years and they appear to have accomplished their goal, and wow, did it appear to be from the future. However, as it turns out, it was a little ahead of its time, because as we all know, the truck is still not in actual production, and well, a lot has changed in the EV world during that time. Namely, the special and unique nature of the electric truck has worn off, due to the arrival of alternatives to the Cybertruck, and oh boy, there are a lot of them. So, let's take a look at a few. Rivian has to be the most prominent challenger to Tesla's Cybertruck and their EV supremacy in general. They're on their way to launching a handful of their own vehicles very soon, thanks to their more traditional design, easier manufacture, and incredibly substantial financing. Not to mention the services provided by previously established businesses. There's the Hummer EV, which will be available in less than 2 months, and Ford's F-150 Lightning, which could be available shortly. As a result, it's easy to dismiss any new competition as just another firm, since there's so many competitors. However, what EdisonFuture, the firm whose vehicle we'll be looking at today, has accomplished may just take it past the competition. Now that we've established the framework, let's turn our attention to the vehicle we believe will defeat all others. One could believe that a firm that was created only a few years ago in 2020 has no chance of defeating a behemoth with as much expertise as Tesla. Normally, you'd be correct, but as you can see, this brand was created suddenly, but it's actually a merger of two already existing brands. The first is Phoenix Motor Cars, a firm situated in California that you may not be familiar with, but that has been involved in the development of electric vehicles for more than 2 decades, even longer than Tesla. The second firm is SPI Energy, located in China, which has the financial resources as well as the experience of one of the world's fastest electrifying sectors. So in some ways, the firm has a foundation and roots that may be even stronger than Tesla's. Listening to the company's chief marketing officer, Jose Paul Place, describe the company's aspirations to electric, claiming that EdisonFuture is here to present customers with new, bold, sustainable solutions. In the truck category, there are other manufacturers and we welcome their efforts, implying that the corporation is fully aware of the industry's challenges, yet remains confident in its ability to succeed. Not only that, but he went on to remark that because the electric vehicle market is developing at such a rapid rate, there are opportunities for many OEMs to meet demand, because our major aim is to increase electric car adoption. We simply give extra options that are distinctive, beautiful, and come with features and specifications that provide drivers with a unique value proposition. So we have a corporation with knowledge, self-awareness, and financial support that might enable it to create something unique. As a result, the only thing left for them to create is a tangible product. This is where the EF-T1 comes into play. This truck, or more accurately this platform, which also contains the EF-1V, a modified van version of the truck, was presented at the recent Los Angeles Auto Show. Our objective for EdisonFuture and Phoenix Motor Cars, according to Zhao Fengping, chairman and CEO of SPI Energy, is to be leaders in sustainable mobility with an emphasis on energy efficiency and innovative design. We're excited to be working with Icona Design to bring this concept to life, and boy was it a vision to see. Then there was the issue of scalability, up to 243 inches in length or more than 20 feet. Even though we're dealing with such large quantities, the truck is significantly longer than the competitors. The Cybertruck is stated as having a length of 231.7 inches, but the future Ford F-150 Lightning is anticipated to have a length of up to 232.7 inches. So what's the deal with that size? A 3-motor configuration with a gigantic payload capacity of 3,000 pounds, a 450-mile range, a 6.5-foot bed in the back, and a cutting-edge bright orange cabin. And that's not all. The vehicle also has a unique feature up its sleeve. The solar arrangement on the truck's roof as well as its retractable shell are by far the most distinctive features, because as you can see, the Chinese parent business SPI is focused on developing solar solutions. As a result, they were able to convert their first truck with solar panels that covered the entire top, as well as a retractable futuristic shell that came out to cover the deck, which was also covered with those cells. The device consists of a complex arrangement of telescopic solar louver panels, which may stretch all the way to the tailgate. This so-called armadillo armor isn't just for solar panels. It also serves as protective cover for goods in the bed. According to the guys at EdisonFuture, these solar panels may possibly deliver up to 25 to 35 miles of additional range each day, as long as you're in sunny weather. To put this in perspective, another electric vehicle with a similar architecture, the forthcoming Fisker Ocean EV, is only expected to be able to provide 4 miles per day in sunny weather, with a maximum performance of roughly 5.5 miles. If that seems too expensive for your budget, don't worry. The business has already announced plans for other variants based on the same basic chassis. According to EdisonFuture, they expect to release a full variety of products based on the EF1T platform. First and foremost, there's the EF1T, a standard model. This is the most affordable variant with a range of 300 miles, 470 horsepower, and a towing capability of 7,500 pounds. Don't think it's a slacker though, as the firm promises a 6.5-second launch time from 0 to 60 miles per hour. Next up is the EF1TP Premium, a mid-ranger. This variant has 2 motors, increases the range as well as the power. With a range of 380 miles and a top speed of 690 horsepower, this monster can tow a massive 9,000 pounds while cutting the launch time by 2 seconds to a new 4.5 seconds. Finally, there's the cream of the crop. The EF1TS Super is indeed the range topper. Aside from having more letters in its name, the truck also features a 3-motor arrangement that puts its numbers on the verge of being lethal. Starting with a remarkable 450 miles of range and a monstrous 850 horsepower, the overall towing capability is a mind-boggling 11,000 pounds. If those figures aren't insane enough, the truck also launches in 3.5 seconds, which is on par with the Porsche 911. That gets us to the last point. While the business is confident enough to disclose those exact figures, they also acknowledge that these models are prototypes and not the final product. That isn't inherently a negative thing, because the corporation appears to value customer input in order to improve their products. As a result, we have yet to receive any pricing confirmations. However, we do have a projected manufacturing date of around 2025. With the launching of the Cybertruck being put back into 2023, I think that's a decent time frame to release it in. In the end, if the organization is able to deliver on their promises, I don't think anything or anybody can stop them from succeeding. Let us know your thoughts on this Cybertruck killer in the comment section below. A quick reminder to subscribe to our channel. There's a link down below for more Tesla news and conjecture. If you want to learn more about Tesla, SpaceX, and Elon Musk, we have 2 more video alternatives for you to watch on the screen. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more weekly news like this.